You have right now. You are the place, my only home.
Let's go, peoples. I'm hype. Let me get comfortable real quick. Cause the intro like to play real quick. So my game's been tweaking lately, like my PlayStation. Sometimes it loads the disc, sometimes it won't. So I just threw it in to see if it was gonna work today, and it actually did. So I'm gonna stream this. And I've gotten honestly pretty far in the game. I don't know how close I am to beating it, so we just gonna play. This is lit. I'm hype. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Damn it, bro. Thought I was never gonna be able to play this game again. I'm gonna cry. It's cool. We get to play. So right now we're about to go up there. And a lot has happened, and we just found this man's spaceship. He's from like 300 years ago. Found a spaceship, about to go up there, but we gotta talk to everybody.
The end of the world. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
I believe Shion is telling the truth. What about you?
As a friend, yes, I want to believe her. Everything that's happened seems to point towards some sort of great danger that's lurking ahead of us. Still,
Dohalim's a pretty smart man.
Something that could usher outright doom to the world. That those really are the stakes we face.
No, I understand. Even Shion doesn't seem to know exactly what will happen to bring it all about.
We have so many pieces of the puzzle in our hands. So many clues. Yet the complete picture eludes us.
So where do her thorns fit in then?
Well, I imagine they must sit at the very center of it all. You remember the voice we all heard while we were inside the wedge, don't you?
Yeah, I remember. It was the will of Dana's astral energy come to life. Or that's what we all thought.
Right. And from that, we're able to hypothesize how vast concentrations of astral energy can become sentient. Let's return to when we found Shion in Pelegion. When her thorns went wild, they contained far more astral energy than any mere Renin would normally have inside them.
Facts.
So you think those thorns might be alive too? That their will is what keeps her from dying? But why would they want to destroy the entire world?
Because they're thorns.
As for that, I really cannot say for certain. Its goals still remain a mystery. It may be a mere fluke that her maiden powers have been able to contain it thus far.
You know, I've noticed since we've met that you like figuring out riddles.
Can you blame me? When one realizes that the world they once thought to be true is but a mere facade, they can't help but seek the truth. Especially when that deception has led to others getting hurt.
Dohalim?
I imagine the remaining pieces of the puzzle that we seek rest somewhere within Lenegis. As for what the final picture will look like, who can say? I think it's best we not dwell on it too much for the time being.
Right.
I wonder who... Okay. Never mind.
How you holding up?
Sometimes I'll be wanting to skip the dialogue.
Yes, you took a hit from those thorns again, didn't you?
Oh, that? That was nothing.
Compared to what Shion's going through, you mean? Still, even if you yourself might be willing to endure that kind of pain, that doesn't mean Shion wants to have to see you get hurt by her thorns, you know?
Yeah, I know. I'll be careful.
Shion doesn't know how lucky she is to have you around, you know? Dashing in to save her at the last minute.
Yeah, very funny.
I'm being serious. You went up and held her close like you still had that mask on, and you didn't even bat an eye. She really needed that. That's what I mean when I said you saved her. Just like you did with the rest of us.
I just want for Shion what we all have. The ability to touch someone without the fear of killing them. Those thorns have robbed her of the kind of everyday things we all take for granted. And it's not right.
You can say that again. It may be normal for us, but that doesn't make it any less special or important for her. I hope she gets what she wants. I have my own dreams, but a world without her, where she dies so we can all survive, isn't a world I want to live in.
Agreed. It's like more and more keeps getting taken from her, and I'm done with it.
Oh God, let them know. My boy Law.
Did you know?
You mean about Shion?
Yeah, I didn't have the slightest idea. I mean, every once in a while I thought something seemed a little off, but I never could have imagined. It's like a completely different world was spinning around me and I couldn't even see it.
You and me both. I mean, I knew something was bothering her, but I could never quite figure out what it was.
You? But you're the one always looking out for her, aren't you?
That's what I thought. But in reality, I didn't understand it all. What I thought was helping and being there for her was actually just driving her into a corner.
At least you figured it out in time though, right?
I don't think we're out of the woods yet. But yeah, you're right. We brought her back from the edge, and we're going to stop those thorns from taking her. No matter what.
Oh God.
Yeah, with all of us together, there's nothing we can't handle. Shion, the world, we can save everyone. And I mean it when I say we, Alphen.
I know. No lone wolfing it.
Hey, you're the expert on what my dad would say. Do you think he'd pat me on the back or tell me off?
Zephyr, I don't think that he'd have that much to say, to be honest. You're your own man now, Law. And you've already made up your own mind about what you want.
I guess he couldn't say anything even if he wanted to.
Law.
Sorry. I guess those of us amongst the living have enough problems to deal with, don't we? We'll need all our strength to save Shion. I'll probably end up worrying again at some point, but I guess I'll think it over more then. That okay?
Yeah, I think it is.
I fuck with Law. Now this is Rinwell. I've been spamming her magic, I'm not gonna lie, I've been using her mainly.
Can't sleep?
After everything we just heard, how could I?
Fair enough.
Shion's had to deal with so much on her own. Even when we were all laughing and celebrating, she just kept quiet and didn't say anything. I thought she was keeping her distance because of her thorns. That it was because she didn't want to hurt anybody by getting too close. I just figured that that was the type of person she was, you know? But it turned out to be none of that. All this time, she felt like she had to die and sacrifice herself for the greater good. But even then, she didn't think she could say anything to us about it.
I know.
She was so alone this entire time. How could I call her a friend and yet be so completely blind to everything she was going through?
I'm sure it made her happy, knowing you were there for her.
You really think so?
Yeah, I do. If she didn't think of us as friends, I don't think she could have ever opened up to us like that. You were a good friend to her before, and you'll be an even better one now.
Yeah, I really hope so. I want to be the best I can for her. When you think about it, we were all alone in our own way. But over time, we've all found ways to let each other into our lives. I hope Shion's able to do that one day too. No, I mean, I hope she's able to do that more. Lots and lots more. I think it'd be really nice if we could all just be there to support each other when it really counts. And forget about our grudges and pain.
Rinwell.
Okay, now we gotta go talk to Shion. Haven't played this game
Hey,
in days.
You doing all right?
I seem to cause nothing but worry. As much as I try to look like I have things under control, everyone still worries about me.
You're not the only one.
Hey, do you remember the first time you said I was your friend?
No? When was that? Sorry, I can't remember.
Damn, bro.
That's okay. It came so naturally to you, I'm not surprised you forgot. I was different back then. The Dahnans were not even people to me, and I knew I would always be alone. But in that room with Deadheim, when you called me your friend, it just shattered the wall that I'd built up around me. Because until that moment, I'd only seen you as a means to an end. I thought of you as a way to use the Blazing Sword, and to obtain the Renis Alma. But after that day, one time became two, and before I knew it, you'd made a habit of calling me and Dohalim your friends.
Boy.
It didn't matter that we were Renans. You cared about us as you would any other people. Then, everyone else started to call me their friend too. To think of me as their friend. Before then, I never even dreamed I could have that. I didn't want to die and lose you all. But I also didn't want to live if it meant you would all die in my place.
Shion.
But then, I realized I'd only really been thinking of myself that entire time. After saying how I felt, and hearing what you all had to say, I finally understood that. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm not planning on dying anymore.
You never should have in the first place.
I've met too many people along the way who I truly care about to give in now. So I'll fight. For Dana and for myself. I'll fight against my fate to preserve our future. And I'll win, come hell or high water. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I won't let the world end because of me.
It's going to be a long, hard road ahead, Shion. Our fight won't be over until everyone, both Dahnans and Renans, can finally live in peace. But I swear I'll be there with you, until the very end.
Thank you.
Remember what we learned back in Calaglia? There's no wall so high that we can't break it down.
Boy, we've done a lot of shit.
I think you may be right about that.
Defeated all the lords in this world. Fought in a lot of Zoogl's in this world. Obtained a lot of equipment in this world.
Everyone well rested?
Died a lot in this world.
We depart for Lenegis.
Oh shit, let's go squad. Alright, I'm gonna make Alphen yeah, I'm gonna fight as Alphen now. Put that boy Law in. No. Yeah. Kind of nervous. I don't know what to expect. Can I, if I were to leave, go elsewhere, could I do that? I'm not going to. If anything, I'm gonna go to the Alforce real quick. Then I'll go back. And then, you know, do what I gotta do. I can't guarantee that my PlayStation is gonna work well all the time, so. You have to collect the owls throughout the worlds, and they give you treasures. The King Owl. It's mainly been costume stuff. Not bad though, I don't mind it. I like it actually. Finally. Dohalim gets something, and this one's fire. I like this one too, but this one's cooler. What weapon am I using for Dohalim? Supreme Petrum Pole. Fine. I'm just gonna, you know, get what I can get. And, okay, moving on. We're gonna continue the story now. Or I can try out this new move really quick. Let's go back. The wedge. Let's go to the wedge. Fight some monsters really quick. Test out this new move for Alphen.
That was quite the little adventure we went
my
on.
expected call. We're gonna fight this monster really quick. Check out this new move. See what happens. Could go good or bad. It's a level 34. I think I'm in the 40s now. No worries.
Gotta break through. Strike! Armor won't save you. Lunar corruption. You picked the wrong fight. Not even fair.
Oh shit.
I'm on it. I'm not done. Ready to go. Rising Wyvern. Come on, voice flash.
Eat dirt. And again.
Mirage. Here goes. Through. Too fast. Stand back.
Whoa.
Trip it up.
I haven't seen that one.
Mine.
Eat this. I'm on it.
Damn, boy.
Healing art.
Eat this.
First aid. Going in.
Talon Demon Fang.
There.
Double Demon Fang.
Talon
Put a
Hurricane.
flame inside me. Yours. I'll crush you.
Meeky. Meek.
Lightning reflex.
Meek.
Tenebrous claw.
Meeky.
Eat this. I'll tear you apart.
Going in.
My head spinning just watching my win. It's shattering the pieces. Vacuum blade. Armor won't save you. Rising Wyvern. Rising Phoenix.
Here's a healing art.
You require a hand.
No escape. In a bind. There. Away. Dragon Swarm. Try this.
Annihilation.
Explosive ray. Talon.
It was nice while it lasted.
Here's a
Strike.
healing art.
Slash.
First
Severing
aid.
Will.
How about this?
Here I the blade up.
Eagle Fire.
Rising Wyvern. Rising Phoenix. Burn.
First aid.
You missed.
Denied. You're mine. Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade. Face ass. Okay, I just wanted to check that out. We can move onwards now.
You need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Pretty sure you can tell that I need healing, but I'm gonna camp before. Yeah, let's go.
We've reached our destination.
Let's talk to this guy first. He's like the merchant. See if we can get any weapons really quick. Honestly, for the most part, I have the stronger weapons. Where the fuck I get a lizard fin? Paralysis stinger. Okay, that's fine. Do I need any items? I did pretty well in that last fight. Just a horde of monsters. I'll buy 5 of these. Yeah, honestly, I'm looking pretty solid.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
We didn't spend that much. Gonna camp real quick. Alphen is not looking good with his health.
We should be able to cook here.
Huh? Why are you staring at me?
I'll see you again tomorrow.
Come tomorrow, we're gonna be flying. Alright, let's get it.
Invigorating morning.
Your hair is sticking up in the back.
You don't do well in the mornings, do you?
I'm honestly nervous of what's gonna happen, bro. We about to leave this planet. Miguel, deceased Kisara's little brother, gave his life to explode treasures and blah 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 blah.
Well, it's the moment of truth.
This lady better hold together once we're up in the air.
Law, don't say that. You're going to jinx us.
Speaking of which, Alphen, this bucket of bolts got a name?
A name? You know, I'm not sure she ever had one. I never really thought about it.
Well, after all the trouble we went through to find her, we should give her one, right? I was thinking something like...
Fall Knights.
Huh?
What?
It means owl in the ancient tongue. Literally, the one drawn to the skies.
I like it. Sounds perfect for our little escapade.
Group of owls.
Not sure I'm completely convinced, but... Well, it's as good a name as any. From now on, she'll be known as the Fall Knights.
Squad.
Okay, people.
Squad.
We have 2
Squad.
goals.
Squad.
First, we need to get to Lenegis and make the Renans finally leave Dana alone. And then, we need to figure out the truth behind Shion's thorns and find a way to save her. Sound good? All right, and let's go.
Ikimasu. Let's go, y'all. About to go crazy. Now, who's piloting the ship? Damn. This is wild. I got chills.
No, I can still hardly believe it.
Believe what?
I mean, just look at it. The whole of existence, crammed inside a tiny frame.
Now that you mention it, I guess you're right. It does look more like a painting than a living, breathing world.
From up here, all the struggles we've been through feel so... insignificant.
Nothing like realizing how small you are to put everything into perspective. Kinda makes the differences between the Renans and the Danans feel pretty small too, huh?
How much longer until we reach Lenegis?
There are better ways to use your time than napping. We should take a moment to familiarize ourselves with the facilities on board before arrival.
Good idea. The starship may end up serving as a base of operations once we're down there. Think you'll be all right with the controls?
You mean the one set to automatic pilot? I dare say I'll manage. I'm basically just here to supervise.
I figured Dojimli would have some sort of leading role in this ship.
Everything okay, Shion? You
I gotta
seem
talk to
a little
everybody
different.
again.
Different. We'll be going to Lenegis soon.
Yeah, we know. I'm sorry. I'm skipping all this. Let's just go. We know what's happening. What more could we talk about? This is the only area? I was about to say. Squad.
Hey!
I'm sorry I'm cutting, skipping all that, but I really don't care.
You okay?
Well, y'all, I might be going to the gym with my brother, so I'm gonna try and make it to this planet first. Hello? Playing the game? It's my little cousin talking to me.
Is everyone about ready? We'll soon be making preparations to land.
Before we do that, just what exactly should we expect when we get down there?
Kisara has a point. Now that I think of it, I don't know the first thing about Lenegis.
I'd like to hear more too. It's been centuries since I was last there, and they didn't exactly give me the grand tour.
Very well. First and foremost, Lenegis was the base of operations in charge of the crown contest on Dana. Of course, it also happens to be a city in its own right, complete with its own independent society. Its social structure is based on a strict hierarchy. Put simply, the strength of an individual's astral arts carries great weight.
Enough to determine someone's social rank, you mean? But astral arts are innate, right? So people's positions are fixed at birth.
They can be honed with the right training, and there are admittedly other factors at play. But yes, that's basically the gist. As a result, family lines that churn out lords and their contenders wield disproportionate influence, and those lineages are treated as nobility.
Those capable of only weak astral arts are effectively an underclass, denied the right to descend to Dana even if they wanted to. Still, even the lowest rung on the Renan ladder is considered superior to being a Danan. Keep that in mind down there.
Thanks for the warning. As a lord, Dohalim must have been pretty high up in the pecking order, right? What about you, Shion?
Come on, you've seen her skill with astral arts. You really need to ask?
Fair point.
On arts alone, you're right. I'd have been sitting pretty. But you're forgetting my thorns. They weren't exactly an invitation to high society.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's refreshing to be around someone who says what they're thinking. Life's less complicated that way.
Jeez, give backhanded compliments much?
Wait a second. Are you? He is! Lost blushing!
I am not!
Of course, separating people into
Okay,
castes
this live is gonna be ended shortly. I just want to get to this world real quick. Me and my brother are gonna go to the gym and I have to drive to Richmond, so he told me I got until 5:30.
Are we expecting to find her on Lenegis?
I would wager so. Lenegis is too deeply involved in all this to discard the possibility. Chances are she's also connected to the Renis Alma being stolen from us in Pelegion.
If the Renis Alma is being used to exploit Dana, we need to take it back at all costs.
That Red Woman's got a lot to answer for. Just as well I've got a ton of questions.
We're about to land. The descent could be a little bumpy, so brace yourselves.
Let's go. We about to land. I'm
Any
hyped.
clues about your thorns out there, Shion? We'll find them.
That dark woman gonna get her ass kicked. I'm hyped. So if anything, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'll be out for a while meeting my friends, and then I can hop back on later.
There's no one here. I wasn't expecting a welcome mat, but still.
Lenegis's infrastructure is largely automated. Besides, people won't be expecting incoming traffic while the crown contest is still underway.
Do you think anyone realizes that we're here?
I wonder if that merchant gonna be in this
We
world.
may not have received a royal welcome, but I doubt our entrance went unnoticed. Don't let your guard down.
I really hope we don't have to fight anybody while we're here.
So now what? We've come all this way on a hunch that this Red Woman is here, right? And if we're lucky, the Renis Alma too. Any idea where we should start looking?
Around. Duh.
There is an area of the city that is accessible only to the Sovereigns, known as the Forbidden Zone. That seems as good a place as any for us to start.
Forbidden? What are they hiding?
I don't know, hence my desire to find out. Fortunately, we just so happen to have a Sovereign in our midst. In any case, changing the shape of a huge structure such as Lenegis would have required an immense source of power.
Then you think that source might have been the Renis Alma?
Precisely. Alphen said that he remembered the Renis Alma being used in the spirit channeling ceremony 3 centuries ago. Whatever the ceremony's purpose, if preparations are underway for it to be held once more, then the Renis Alma might be in the same place as last time, possibly together with the Red Woman. Hiding something of that worth in the residential quarters would only court trouble. In which case...
Like, come on, bro.
It stands to reason we should be looking somewhere normally out of bounds. Is that it?
Indeed.
But it's been over 300 years since I was made a Sovereign. You can't seriously think I'll be able to waltz right into the place after all this time.
There's only one way to find out. If there's even a chance you can get us in, I say we give it a shot.
Shion's right. Who knows? We might even find a clue to her thorns while we're at it.
All right. It's not like we're swimming in leads, so let's try to track down the Forbidden Zone. Beyond that wall lies a city full of Renins. The capital city where Shion and Dohalim used to live.
So I'm able to go back? Cool.
We'll find on the other side.
So that means I'll be able to come back here. If I get another cutscene. It's getting skipped. I just want to see what it's like real quick, and I gotta get off. It's happening. It's another cutscene. Oh shit. Lenegis. I wonder if we'll have a new merchant. I keep talking about this merchant. Okay, we get it. Come on. Bro. I'm not. It's cool. I'm missing nothing important.
Among us should probably keep our heads down.
What if people freak out?
I shall explain it away by saying I'm leading you.
What are we, dogs?
Sorry, bro. You're getting skipped.
Whatever did
You really have...
would that we have, but I believe he was...
Somebody's hurt. Good shit, Shion.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form.
A lot.
Impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being...
Sorry, you gotta get skipped. It's not important, bro. It's cool. You're good. You're good.
Is everything okay? You look a little lost.
Well, we've canvassed the city for information.
Oh my gosh, all these cutscenes. If it ain't a fight, you're getting skipped.
With nobody left to run the show, I mean...
Even...
And look.
You can get skipped.
Yeah.
Volstagg had it in him to care about someone other than himself? Really?
It's possible.
He was a Fire Lord.
I guess she intended to spread it throughout all of Lenegis then.
Good thing the lines were down so she couldn't.
It almost sounded like she was praising them too.
Maybe there was more to the guy than at first glance.
What?
Ganabelt was so horrible to people. Yet he was invested in helping Rena succeed. Doesn't that seem just a little inconsistent?
I'm perhaps biased in this matter, I admit. However, in my mind, while all lords vie to become the next sovereign, they're also meant to serve as guardians of all of Rena.
It seems like...
Thought there were more people in trouble. Oh gosh, my brother's gonna be mad at me.
Ganabelt also had people he cared about until the very end.
So why couldn't he extend that to us, Danon?
Pardon.
Almedria was a little B word.
This area doesn't look as badly damaged as that other district we went through.
Indeed, the effects of Lenegis' transformation appear to be less...
Revoca!
I guess her willingness to stoop to any low came from a survival of the fittest worldview.
And some people here not only shared her
Yo.
belief, but championed it as morally right too.
That doesn't make it true.
I can't move. Yo, I can't move.
Seems like the people on Lenegis don't really know much about Volron either.
Oh my
Remember being quite
gosh.
surprised when the Lord of Ganateros changed so abruptly.
Didn't you have any doubts that something suspicious was going on?
On the contrary. Remember, we Renans are raised to accept everything at face value.
Bruh, my... Oh, okay, I was about to say. Thought the game was tripping. Yeah, give me the SP. Cool. I ain't talking to y'all. These cutscenes are killing me, man. It doesn't matter. There's only one way to go. So I'm gonna just go this way. Oh my gosh, there's a cutscene every 3 seconds.
Doe?
Like, I get it.
Faria.
Varia? Isn't that the person that Avakir guy was...
But why are you here? Wait. Don't tell me you've given up on the crown contest and come crawling back home from Dana already. Nothing to say? Even though you were willing to kill Tarnigan to secure your position as Lord, you still... Kill?
I'm here to take care of something. If you wish to continue this conversation, I only ask that you wait until I'm finished.
Oh, of course. You always did prefer to take the coward's way out.
Oh, nah.
Even after 7 years and living on that Danon rock, you haven't changed one bit.
Don't listen to that.
But let me tell you,
You got a halo on your head for a reason.
I haven't changed either. Not a day's gone by the past 7 years that I haven't hated you.
If killing me will bring you peace, then so be it.
Dohalim, what the hell are you saying?
First, I have business to take care of. If it's vengeance you seek, I will grant you it. But you must wait. My sins are legion. Let me finish what I came to do. Then you have my word. I will let you do whatever brings you peace.
Hey, that's a real nigga, bro. I fuck with Dohalim.
Sure, that's it.
Nope. Don't want to hear nothing else. You good, bro? Treasure? I knew I smelt it. Bro, just get me there real quick. I gotta go. Oh my gosh. If it ain't treasure, I don't want it.
What's
Tofu. It's part of a quest, it seems. Come on, bro. It's cool, bro.
Yeah?
I never appreciated until recently just how much you were always there to support me.
It goes both ways. You've helped me keep going.
Who the hell are you?
More times than I can count.
Oh.
Maybe.
New weapons? Yes. Whoa. Pyroctictor? It's a cat? 12. That's pretty steep. I done messed up.
Say,
I'm gonna try and get her strongest weapon. I like Rinmo's stuff, so. Oh gosh. That was expensive. I mean, I can... Okay, just making sure I was still alive. It was tweaking for a moment. Oh. I'm sure I'll find something while traveling. Something stronger.
I see a medic and supply officer over there.
I don't really
If they
need to
know you're with
rest.
me, they'll likely offer their assistance.
I just want to get as far as I can in the next 5 minutes. I'm lost. Should have went that way. We rested and got stuff for a reason. We're about to get into something pretty deep. So for that sake, I'm gonna save. Been playing this game forever, 43 hours.
Damn it. Lenegis soldiers.
Let's go.
Any way we can avoid fighting them?
No.
Depends on them. Whatever happens, be ready.
Level 44. Oh my lord.
Well, so much for them not wanting to fight.
Oh, I am Lord Dohalim of Elden Menancia. I command you.
The rest of the city must be erased.
No. Have they been brainwashed too?
Brainwashed or not, if they want to fight, they got one.
Take this!
Slash! Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest. I'm not done. Severing wind. Here I come. Rising falcon.
Going in.
I'll take you all
Let
on.
him know, Kisara.
Flare the Molotov.
Astral arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Ow.
Take this. Dragon swarm. I owe you one. You escape. Severing wind. Kisara. Commander of heaven. Phoenix Cyclone.
Ready! Now I'm in the groove!
Voice blast.
Denied. I
Not today.
By the power of history.
Damn, Law, I didn't even know you went into your over limit.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll end your life. Oh.
My turn. Here I come. Rising
Where are you going?
Sonic thrust.
Fire support. Make it rain.
Rending blast. Kisara. Commander of heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Let's go.
Those soldiers seem different from the citizens.
Yep, we know. They ain't playing. You always gotta take a different path. There's always some sort of treasure. Whoa.
Look
Force Wolf?
like trouble with a capital T!
Together we got
Now
this.
you see what I can do!
Dragon swarm. Vacuum blade.
These ones can run rings around us.
You escape.
Inferno crossing. This one.
I'm just getting started!
Here I come.
Super Swallow Day!
Rising falcon. Take this.
That's freaking does it!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Do it!
Wind.
This!
Here I come. I'm not done. We did it. My turn. Damn it.
Too fast! 10 pack. I'll trip it up.
Try this.
I'll finish the game!
I'm not done.
It's time!
Appreciate the help.
You escape.
Eat
Damn
that!
it. We did it.
Time to shine!
Thrust! Super swallow dance! Try to take this! Explosive ring! Inferno mine! Inferno! Severing wing! Ignite!
If you don't fucking hit this mod, oh my gosh.
This ends now! Consider yourself finished! Now! Rising Viper! No escape! Still! This ends now!
Okay.
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
Oh shit, I don't got time for this. I gotta get off. Y'all, I'm gonna catch back up with y'all later on. I'm gonna go meet my brother at the gym. And then, who knows, I just let y'all know when I'm... Sorry, I'll let y'all know when I'm streaming again. So I'm off of here, I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for coming through, whoever did. See ya.